flight attendant. So the minimum age requirement usually differs according to the airline na ina-applyan ninyo. So for I think I experienced before because I am already in the industry for 12 years. I've experienced that before hindi sila tumatanggap ng high school graduate. Parang dapat college graduate. But now, some airlines have already, you know, medyo nag-adjust na sila. So, tumatanggap na sila ngayon ng high school graduate or at least college level. So, the minimum age requirement for a flight attendant would be 18 to 21 years old depending on the requirement of an airline po. Iba-iba po yan. So, what is the primary reason bakit kailangan at least 18 years old? Of course, there are two primary reasons, all right? So, firstly, there is a very high probability that you will be serving alcohol. So, syempre, dapat nasa legal age po tayo because there will be, at some point in your career, in your flying career, you will be serving alcohol to your passengers. And secondly, the nature of the role demands a certain level of leadership and maturity. The safety of the passengers is a key part of your role, so you will be working in a high pressure role. So kaya hindi po tayo pwedeng tumanggap ng mga below 18 years old. Alright? For requirement number 2, we have the physical attributes. Ito po yung height, weight, arms reach, and vision. Okay? Ito pong physical attributes na to, these are all purely for safety reasons. And yung mga flight attendant requirements, they do vary from airline to airline. Gaya po ng sinabi ko kanina, it differs according to kung anong gusto ng mga airline. First, we will talk about height. So height, the most common dito sa Philippines, dito muna sa Philippines yung pag-usapan natin, the most common na minimum height requirement is 5'3". Dati, naabutan ko pa na 5'4", but now, na-adjust na nila to 5'3". So, that is the minimum height requirement. And then, for the weight, you really do not have to worry about your weight, but there is no specific numbers regarding the weight of a flight attendant. However, your weight must be proportional to your height. Alright? Dapat proportioned ang height ninyo sa weight ninyo. Now, how do you know this? Marami na tayong BMI calculators online. You will just type in your height and your weight, and then makikita nyo doon lalabas kung normal ba kayo, overweight, or underweight. So, dapat nandun kayo sa normal side. If you just type in your height and weight. And then, for the arms reach, even though your reach is closely related to your height, the height that you can reach to is a more accurate and increasingly becoming the measurement na for determining your suitability to work inside a cabin. Now, bakit very important yung arms reach? Alam ko yung iba sa inyo magtatanong minsan, may nakita kayong cabin crew na parang hindi naman umabot sa 5'3", pero bakit siya natanggap? Dahil lately, ang mga airline nagiging what do you call this? Kumbaga, may plus point na rin sa kanila ang arms reach ng isang aspiring flight attendant. Why? Because ang importante nito, maaabot mo yung overhead compartments. Because as a flight attendant, you will always be using the overhead compartments, and it is very important na abot mo yun, kaya mo siyang i-operate properly, open and close it, and also we have to assist yung mga elderly passengers with their luggages na kailangan ilagay sa taas. So, dapat yung arms reach mo is medyo mahaba. Alright? And for the vision naman, you must have at least 20/30 vision. Alright? 20/30. This means you don't even have to have the normal 20/20 vision because the airlines usually they allow naman na to use contact lenses, yung mga clear contact lenses so that you can correct your vision. Actually, ano lang, maikwento ka lang, I have experienced a lot of our cabin crew today, yung mga aspirant pa lang sila. They really took time and took an effort to undergo LASIK surgery. Kahit sobrang mahal yun, they underwent LASIK surgery just to correct their vision. Ganun nila kagusto maging flight attendant. They even underwent that kind of surgery. Although, hindi naman kailangan as long as you have a 20/30 vision. Siguro kung talagang medyo malabo na yung paningin nyo, and then, yun, you really aspire to become a flight attendant, then you can opt to go under a LASIK surgery. Alright? So, requirement number 3, appearance. Alright, for the appearance, alright, ito, isa to sa mga interesting topics. Contrary to popular belief, looking like a supermodel is not one of the flight attendant requirements. Alright? But, however, you need to be well-groomed. Again, hindi mo kailangan magmukhang supermodel or artista, but you need to be well-groomed. This means having a neat, unassuming appearance. Alright? Yung neat and professional appearance. Alright? Kasi no matter which airline you work for, you must truly look the part. It's very much one of the basic flight attendant requirements. Kaya nga kung mapapansin nyo, kung if ever you have experience applying for an airline job, like for example, Emirates, mag-a-apply ng Emirates, mapapansin nyo dun sa mga talagang batikan na sa pag-a-apply ng mga gantong trabaho, aalamin nila kung ano yung itsura, the usual makeup look of an Emirates cabin crew. Yun yung ginagawa nila sa sarili nila during the hiring pa lang. For Emirates kasi, they are known, for example, sa mga girls, they are known to wear light makeup and then red lipstick. So, sa flight attendant hiring pa lang, yung mga veteran na pagdating sa mga flight attendant hiring, ganun ang ginagawa nila kasi plus points yun. Kumbaga, nag-a-apply ka pa lang sa trabaho, pinapakita mo na sa kanila briefly kung anong magiging itsura mo just in case magsuot ka na ng uniform ng Emirates. So, it is very important that aralin nyo rin kung ano yung mga itsura ng mga cabin crew ng mga airlines na ina-applyan ninyo. Alright? It's worth noting that for most airlines, there are strict grooming regulations you must adhere to in order to maintain the branding of an airline. So, habang bata pa kayo ngayon, learn how to dress appropriately, learn to dress professionally, because it is one of the basic flight attendant requirements. For example, you always have to have polished shoes, and then yung company uniform must be neat without any yung mga gusot. So, always having your shirt tucked in and not having very outrageous hair color. Although, sa amin sa AirAsia, hindi kami ganun ka-strict. Kung makikita nyo naman dito sa picture, di ba, may blonde pa yung buhok. So, it really differs. Yun yung pinagkaiba ng AirAsia with PAL and Cebu Pacific. They allow us to explore yung mga different hairstyles and hair colors as long as it fits our personality and also bagay siya sa overall look mo when you are wearing the uniform. Alright? Okay, next. For the third requirement, the appearance. Alright. Of course, appearance are everything, seriously. So, sa appearance, practice yun na yung hairstyle nyo. Yung hairstyle, avoid the latest radical style cut and stick with the conservative professional styles. If you really want to become a flight attendant, syempre hindi naman tayo what you call this, mga uso ngayon yung mga parang boy cut na naka-shave pagdating sa mga look ng babae, sa hairstyle ng babae. And also for the boys, for the men, facial hair should be clean, shaven, no goatees or beards, yung mustache should not be